bless anyone who helps me with this. Of course, I need God's blessings. Therefore, I'm going to help you out. This equation right here is a radical equation. And one good thing about radical equations is that sometimes you can just look at the question and then tell the answer straight away. Even with this right here, we can just look at it and then tell the answer straight away. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to show you a step by step on how to solve this equation. So let's begin. In fact, we can just square each side of the equation straight away and then start solving, but that is going to be a little bit longer. Let's do this instead. Let's keep this term right here. We have square root of x plus 7 and then transpose this right here. But before then, remember we have 1 here. I'm going to put it down and then we will have plus square root of 3x minus 2, just like this. Next step, let's go ahead and then square each side of the equation. Maybe you may be wondering, why are we squaring? We are squaring because we want this square to cancel out this, so that on the left hand side you'll be left with x plus 7. Then on the right hand side, check this out, we are expanding the whole of this. Remember, from indices, if we have a plus b all squared, we can expand this as a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. So we can do the same thing to this one. Check it out. 1 squared is 1, so I'm just going to put it down. Then plus the whole of this squared. Remember, this square will cancel out this and we'll be left with 3x minus 2. Then this times this will give us the whole of this times 2. That will be plus 2 square root of 3x minus 2, just like this. Now let's go ahead and then move all the terms to that square root to the left hand side of the equation. And if we do that, remember we still have x plus 7 right here. We have 1 minus 2, that will be minus 1. If it comes here, it will be just plus 1. Then we have positive 3x here. If it comes here, we have minus 3x. And this will be 2 square root of 3x minus 2, just like that. On the left hand side, we can simplify it further. You have 8 minus 2x is equal to 2 square root of 3x minus 2. Can we break the terms down? Of course, yes, because 2 can divide everybody here. If we do that, in fact, we have this divided by 2, this divided by 2, and this divided by 2 as well, so that you have 4 minus x. Then here you'll be left with just square root of 3x minus 2, just like this. I'm going to square each side of the equation once again because we still have square root right here. In order for us to get rid of this square root, we have to square it. So on the left hand side, expanding this one, we have 16 minus 8x plus x squared, and this will be equal to this, and the square root will go, and we are left with 3x minus 2. This time we have x squared, which is quadratic. So in order for us to solve quadratic equation, we need to equate everything to 0. In fact, our new equation is going to be x to the second power. This one to this side, it will be negative. So we have negative 11x. Then this one, if it comes here, to be positive 2, plus this one will be 18. So plus 18 is equal to 0. Now we have these quadratic equations. Of course, you end up getting 2 factors, and it will be 0. What times what will give us x squared? We have x times x. Then you find 2 factors that their product will be 18, but their sum will be negative 11. And of course, this is going to be negative 2, negative 9. I'm going to put the negative 2 here and then the negative 9 right here. And we are almost done. This is equal to 0. Of course, we can say that x minus 2 is equal to 0, or x minus 9 is equal to 0. And in fact, if we add 2 to each side of the equation, we have x is equal to 2, which is one of the solutions. Or here, if we add 9 to each side of the equation, we have x is equal to 9 as well. We have 2 solutions actually, 2 and 9. But when it comes to radical equations, If you get solutions like this, don't just leave it there. Sometimes some of the solutions don't work. So what we do is to check which one is correct. In fact, one can be correct and the other will be wrong. So you have to always check it up. So let's quickly do that. Now let's go ahead and then check when x is equal to 9. If x is equal to 9, we are going to have 9 plus 7, which is 16. So we have square root of 16 minus, if x is 9, we have 3 times 9, which is 27, minus 2, 25, square root of 25. And this will be 4 minus 5, which is negative 1. And of course, negative 1 is never equal to positive 1. So x can never be 9. Let's check for 2. If x is equal to 2, we have 2 plus 7, which is 9. Square root of 9 is just 3. Then 3 times 2 is 6, minus 2 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. So we have 3 minus 2, which is equal to 1. So indeed, x equal to 1 is the only solution to this equation. X can never be 9. So this is how to go by it. If you found the video useful, please don't just go. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. Check out this video as well. It's gonna help you, this video or this one. See you again on the next video. Thanks for watching and take care. Bye bye.